Playing in Stanford Stadium, and you're playing a Miami Dolphins team that's got this guy, Dan Marino, who threw for 48 touchdowns, 5,000 plus yards, and you are going around telling the media, oh, we can't cover these guys. You're like playing mind games before the game ever starts. You're telling everybody, oh, we got no chance. We can't. It's the great Miami Dolphins. This is Dan Marino. We can't cover these guys. I mean, that's hilarious to me.
Playing a little gamesmanship, but as we all know, when you think of that team and you think about what they were able to do that year, I mean, they were phenomenal. I mean, the Bears couldn't stop them. I mean, there were a lot of people that really had a tough time playing against this team. And I think what's interesting to me about Dan and the quest was Dan was one of those guys, and still is. His will to win is phenomenal. You talking about a belief? I just knew that every time I would watch film on him, I knew that it was going to be a long day. And the long day was because of the fact that we have to find a way to get to him.
So it's interesting because early in that game.
No, I was thinking like, and like I said, maybe we can't cover them.
Mind games, and it might be true.
True, exactly.
So that's not a good start.
That's not a good start. That's when your booty hole is really tight. That is not a good start.
What specific adjustments did you guys make?
I think we had to, in that game, we started playing a little bit more man-to-man. We started forcing ourselves to get up on them. As you saw, they were running wide open. I think we came out with this thought of maybe we could play zone defense. And clearly, playing zone defense against Dan and knowing Dan like I know him, it is very difficult to play zone defense.
He'll find holes.
He's going to find holes. And so in a game like this, we had to change our coverages. We had to change the complexity of what we needed to do to win the game.
Let's see how Super Bowl 19 ended.
A lot of time. Marino had to hurry as the safety blitz for the 49ers was on. Frustrating afternoon for the Dolphins and head coach Don Shula. Super Bowl 19 is in the record book.
I feel like there's like two incarnations of the 49ers, but is that the best team you were a part of?
It's funny because I think that was the best team. And I've had friends that have said, no, that's not the best team. You think of the 88 team.
I mean, now you're talking about Jerry
Rice and that
Taylor.
group. But I think that this team, the 84 team, was the best team. And the reason I think it was the best team, if you go man to man and you go down the roster and you look at all the great players that we had, all the talent we had on both sides, it's a really great group of collective athletes who really cared about being their best.